Take 6. Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. Today we are going to start in earnest my little series on negative space, where I hope to get at least 30 to 40% negative space on the canvas and not have it be a wall of color. Don't get me wrong, I love stuff like that. In fact, we're going to use that color palette, but have it be a little more open and airy. That's the goal. Let's see what happens. Let me get you down. I'm trying to force myself to like it, and I just don't. I'm just not feeling it. All right, so don't get mad at me because I am going to pour over this and try again. Yeah. Really pretty colors, but not a keeper. So let's just pour over this. That, and go again. I like the order, so I'm going to do that real quick. See if I remember. Koenig, gold, magenta. Koenig's doing double duty. The blue and the teal and the white. And I'm going to blow it out the same way, like kind of straight down. I don't want it to be bloomy like. Here goes. Read the colors. Ah, and did I blow my pipette off the table? It blew away somewhere. I gotta grab another one. Let's take out a little bit here. I'm gonna leave most of the white though. Just get rid of some of it, not all of it. Yep. And let's tilt this. So I'm going to go and take off that one green arm and this other green arm and have the purple, which came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, it's so dreamy. I'm gonna take I'm gonna push on that right there. I'm gonna give this a little spin. Well, now I have dilemmas. I have dilemmas because this is phenomenal, but I also love the top. And of course, I want to leave this as negative space. And I love this stuff on both sides of it. I think I'm going to take a little more white out of the center. It's a little bit. So we'll take some here and have those touch. And then take some, we'll leave it here. I know it looks like the bottom to you, but it's the top for me. And we'll take some out of here. And this might take a second. And take some more out here. Much better. One more spot. There we go. So what I really want to do is just have this be white and white and fix my corner and say ta-da. But if I have to lose anything, I think I'd rather lose this. Only because, don't get me wrong, I like cells as much as the next person, but when it's all cells, like, I think cells should be the accent. And this is like a little bit too much, too celly. So let's take some off down here. And then give this a little spin and try to preserve the top. Stop. Oh, see, the bottom looks great now. I think that was the right call. Look how pretty my glass is, though. That's cool. And now, I don't want to mess with it. Like, I'm happy with this just the way it is. Except for, you know, the old stuff. There. It doesn't have, it has a little, I can't talk tonight. It's a little shy on the negative space part. Like, I really wanted more than what I have, and I think that's because, you know, I didn't scrape that first bit and have a lot of paint on here. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, you guys. I kind of just love that just the way it is. I'm gonna have to, I don't want to lose this top. The cells that I love are right on the edge. And again, I'd rather lose stuff at the bottom. So we're gonna go that way a little bit. And I need to even out this corner where I was scraping off the paint. And I'm just going to get a spoon and put like a little bit of fresh white there so that when I spin, hopefully it all levels out. Just a spoon with the white house paint. I can see the line. There. And some right here. Okay. All right, another little baby spin. Something else might be bothering me. I haven't decided yet. But hold on. And stop. Oh, I don't want to lose my top with those cells and the pink and the yellow. You get back there. Yeah, that does bother me. This side is really messy compared to this side. Is it that messy though, Karen? Is it? Are you just being ultra picky? Are you just being ultra picky? I'll give another little spin. I'm gonna get rid of my bikini corner. I lost my top. I didn't think I was going to be able to save it. I tried. Okay, now it has more open negative space areas, so I guess that's a good thing. This is still quite beautiful, so I'll take it. Let me stare at it. I'm glad I removed the white. And I'm staring at it, wondering if I have too much white over here. I'm being extra picky, more than normal, because I have a gallery showing of seven pieces. I have to provide a gallery by the end of July, and so I want really, really good pieces for this gallery. Let me stare a second. I feel like tilting over that way and like putting this at an angle at the risk of ruining it. I'm just going to tilt a little just to see what it does. Yeah, there's a lot of paint there still. Ooh, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna lose some lopsided cells maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Damn, there was a lot of paint on here still. 1. And then let me put it back. Or maybe not. Do we like it like this? We might like it like this. Let me stare. I do like the movement. I do. I am, you know me, I am highly, highly tempted to spin. Let me turn this toward you. To spin for this negative corner. But I think if it was just blank, like white, it wouldn't be as pretty. Like that kind of makes it, you know what I mean? And it kind of goes with this other side. And I have like these like speckle cells in here that I'm gonna dunk that I don't care for. Maybe they won't go away, or they'll be pink. I might take a pipette to those. I think I'm happy with this. Super pretty. Oh, there's, hold on. The little pink speckle things will drive me crazy. See what I mean about being extra, extra picky? This will just go, I already know, this is just going to go in a maple floater frame. And then probably just a satin varnish. Yeah, I love this. I'm saying ta-da. I hope you guys like it. It could it use more negative space? I think it's better that I tilted it, that was probably a good call. And these colors over here are just incredible. So, yep, I'm gonna leave it. Cross your fingers for good drying. Hopefully nothing happens like the last video. And I'll be back in 3 seconds. All right, guys, I'm back with the dry results of this one. For whatever reason, it is showing up darker in my view lens than it is in real life. I'm super happy with this one. I love the wispiness and the movement. That tilt off to the side, that was the right call. Pretty good balance of color and negative space. And let me get you in. It dried probably one of the best I've ever had. I think there's only like one speckle, and I'm not even going to be able to find it. Like, it dried really, really awesome. There's all the colors, the watercolor effect. I love the bottom, the Q-neg mixed in with the gold, and then the peak of the magenta. Super pretty. I need to order a maple floating frame and just give this a nice soft satin varnish, and it'll be ready for the gallery. So super excited about that. What else do I want to tell you? If you're coming to BloomFest, there's only a handful of spots left. So get them while the getting's good. If for some reason you have extenuating circumstances and like, I just can't do it in the month of May or whatever, shoot me an email at waterfallacrylics@gmail.com. I'll see if I can help you out. Can't promise anything. I have capped the classes to 12 students each. I might be swayed into going up to 14. No more than 14 students per class, because then it gets too big. So let me know. Otherwise, you guys have a great week. And please like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.